Alrighty. It is day 90 of the expert low run with the Militia start. Hey, Artagus, thanks for the sub, man.
Is it okay with you if I ban everyone who ship talks about Europors from chat? Rip Sneedman 2020.
Rip Sneedman indeed. I would prefer you didn't ban such people, but I suppose you do have the sword next to your name. Pretty cool, man. Thanks for the sub. Alright, so it's been a little while, a few days actually, since I've streamed. So I kind of have to remember what it is I was doing with this team. If I recall, I was pretty much turning everybody into a dodge tank. We had these famed items, this famed armor, this famed clobber. Yeah, I remember now. I made the quintessential mistake of getting Bounty Hunter first. This was definitely wrong. Because before day 100, champions don't even show up that often. And while he increases the chance of it happening, I bet I won't see any. And even if I do, I mean, do I really want to fight champions right now? Not really. Have you been paying attention to people trying to make the new meta builds? Not really, Hangry Man. The only meta build that I've really heard people talking a lot about is handguns with dudes who have like Overwhelm, High Initiative, Nimble, and then Fearless, or Fearsome rather. That's the only really common build that I've heard of. Oh yeah, right. I was also abusing fast adaptation, shooting with crossbow, then switching to stuff with the backline, switching to melee weapons. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. So we have this huge ass team. We only have 1,000 gold, which lasts us 5 days. Enough food for 5 days. We have tools and supplies, but not many. I think I might go ahead and make some things at the old taxidermist. I believe I was saving this for the taxidermy ambition, but we're probably not going to get that, and I suspect that the hyena fur mantle could be quite nice for us. Plus we can clean up some of this inventory, which I guess we're only half full, but still. We have a lot of serpent skin. Wow. So we can make serpent skin mantles as well. Extra fatigue, unfortunately. This doesn't give fatigue, this is just extra initiative. This would be really good for dodge guys. I'm going to hold off until I see my next ambition, though. If it's whatever it is, though, I'm going to go ahead and do taxidermy. Deliver cargo to Felsheim, 2 days to the north. Yeah, we can do that. That's a bit far, unfortunately. I prefer to deliver cargo somewhere closer. What is my prime goal? Well, we don't have an ambition. So normally it would be that. I suppose my prime goal would be to just level these guys up without them dying and get back up to 16 guys. I mean, primarily what I want is to not be broke. There's also a holy war going on, but we haven't really participated in that too much. I'm gonna go ahead and do this, I guess. It'll pay for itself, and then some. But yeah, I'd like to hire some more thieves. I'd like to basically just survive. Alright, up to Felsheim we go. Maybe we could do some arena stuff at some point. People have said siding with the south is easier than the north. That's almost certainly true. The south is overtuned, and they also have AoE in the form of guns and mortars and consumable bombs and things like that. So it wouldn't surprise me if southern armies just crush northern armies. In this playthrough, we're basically siding with the south because we've pissed off, if I recall, the northern houses. Also, I messed up. I should have bought some spices or something. There have been battles happening around this holy site here. Honestly, we might break bad and just like go far north to the house that's mad at us. No, the thing is that I am behind on this game. We only just got to professional, so I haven't seen a single Holy War contract, which I think you can only get for the North if you have enough fame to take noble contracts. This is weird that another ambition isn't popping up. Hey, there's a... Oh, interesting. I'm going to sell the dates here. I'm going to sell the goat cheese too. Make a little profit here. There's a drought, you see. Okay. But yeah, I mean, the one thing we did with the Holy War was I joined in a two-way fight, made it a three-way fight, and killed a couple of northern soldiers from the northernmost house. That was pretty much it. Okay. A caravan escort going 3 days to the north, which will certainly take us into the territory of the house that's mad at us. We're not going to do that. A couple butchers for hire, they could be okay. But again, we're low on money. Let's just head back south, but first let's purchase some food. Hey, there's cheap ingots for sale. Good. Just gonna grab all this food. Wow, cheap tools as well. No, I just burned through a lot of money there, unfortunately. Wherever he goes, he runs into people he pissed off. Well, to be fair, I was simply protecting my thief that I hired from northern aggression, you see. And they didn't like that, so now we're kind of hostile with the northernmost house. Just trying to look at my inventory here, making sure there's nothing I've messed up. Yeah, we're good. Seeing what I can sell and what I can't. This is what I get for not playing this run for several days. I forgot what I was doing here. I'm keeping these helmets in case I want to hire more guys or if I want to set dudes up with nimble. Which I will. All my guys are very low level is the thing. Because we have so many guys, I'm not able to concentrate kills on particular dudes, you know. Let's probably sell like a couple kite shields. I want to buy this bread is the thing. Because there's a drought nearby, I want to try to make as much money off this stuff as possible. Is it afternoon? It's midday. I'm about to pay my wages. So I can't go below 215. So this crossbow, I guess. Okay. Maybe the flail. I don't actually like flails too much unless I'm fighting brigands because they tend to not have helmets. But we've equipped an awful lot of flails on this front line so that we can get armor, basically. I guess I switched to that when I lost the guys that I was using as dagger masters. Sneedman's still around? Yeah, he is. Yeah, we still have one dagger master. But the flail thing won't be very good in a lot of fights, is the problem. I'm just going to sell this arming sword. When am I planning on switching to two-hand? Possibly never. I don't know. The thing is that I don't want to do that until I have nimble at a minimum. It's basically suicidal to try to do two-handers without frontline two-handers without being very defensive. In my experience, testing off stream, it seems like you almost have to have like 30 melee defense for it to be non-suicidal. Alright, we could sell copper ingots here, but it's we're not getting a very good price. The ham, though, make good money off the ham, make good money off the cheeses. The bread we're going to eat, because that's not... It seems like there's a difference between basic foods and luxury foods. Like bread, for whatever reason, I bought this for 97, and even though there's a drought, I can only sell it for 18. However, I could sell this grain for a lot more than I paid. But the rice, we can't make a profit. The bread, we can't make a profit. So really basic foods. There's certain foods with like certain flags that even if there's a drought, you can't make a good profit off of it. It's really interesting. Farmers for hire. Gosh, I sure wish I had the money to pay them. They already have 2 bread. I don't think so. That, as far as I know, that only that kind of thing only matters for trade goods, and this is food, not trade goods. But I could be wrong. Deliver cargo to Hamdan Al Banali. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I want to go to Dahab anyway. Sweet. Which one of these cities had the arena? It was Tarwa, right? Yeah. We're going to try to take more fights than I've been taking. This is part of why I've been so broke. This game is all about taking as many fights as possible, as safely as possible. Oh my god. I'm glad I was quick draw McGraw there with the pause button. Look at this. That is 25 Noxerares. Thugs and marksmen and raiders. It's got the little icon for the 3rd level Noxerare. I wonder how many of those are on there. I was on double speed too when I slapped that pause button. I'd really like to kill the thugs, marksmen, and raiders because the weapons are worth money. What we're gonna do, I think, we could pull these Noxerares over to the caravan and fight with their help, although that might be more harm than help, to be honest. 25 though, god damn. I mean, if they're all level 1, we can probably brutalize them. If not, we'll have an issue. I want to get rotate on all my bros. Just occurred to me I have it on absolutely nobody. Be really helpful for this particular fight since I'm going to have a front line that's in some trouble. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Do we know of any cool camps I could drag all these guys to? Raiders encampment. Red Moon Den. Oh, they're just slaughtering the caravan. Bro, this could be... Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pull them into the holy site, and we'll just use the soldiers to help us. And I'll stop by Kraukdorf, I guess, for food. God damn, that is so many Noxerares. Remember when we used an army of Noxerares to pick up a famed item? We could possibly do the same thing. Bros, follow me. Okay, for food... Oh hey, this is a good place to sell my copper ingots. Pick up some grain. Fruits and berries. 2 more days, that should be good enough. I want to buy all these dyes and take them down to Dahab. Of course, this messes with our income. Okay. It's midday, we're about to pay our wages. So again, I'm in this awkward situation. We could buy wine, actually, and make some money off that. Yeah. We'll come back, maybe. Maybe we'll just run trading routes, actually. Come on, boys. Come to the holy site. It'd be better to take a 3-way fight where both groups are hostile, so maybe I could get some kind of special loot, famed item, whatever, but this is good enough if there's dudes guarding it. There are not. Okay, whatever, we'll just pull him to Red Moon Den. Hopefully there's tough enough stuff there that it's worth bringing 25 Noxerares into it. Oh, hey, here we go. No, actually, we're friends with them. Why are you running? Shit. I'm gonna run out of money if I'm not careful here. They're running from like nothing at all. Whatever, I'm just gonna fight them, and we're gonna see. If it's too weak, it might make it worse. Yeah, exactly. All right, yeah, these are leveled up more than I had hoped. So I don't think we're gonna take this fight. I should have put all my dudes in reserve except for one, probably. I just wanted to see how many of these were level 1 versus 3. So I believe that the overworld tile, I now believe that that actually is accurate and will tell you if there is at least one level 3 or level 2 guy in the group. Yeah, this is way too tough. I'm gonna manually retreat as long as it'll take, unfortunately, because I don't trust the AI to... If I slap the retreat button, I don't trust it to actually do what it's supposed to do. I've been screwed way too many times. Should be okay. Okay. Yeah, nobody's got like hurt legs or anything, so this is just gonna lose us a little bit of fame, no problem. This guy's got issues. Just positioning issues because he's got to go down two different tiles. Huh. Should be okay now. They're close enough to the westmost barrier that everything should go straight to the left. Interesting. So what are we going to do with this army? Obviously I can't beat it on my own. And I am running out of money. I can just go a little bit negative. It's not a huge deal. Take a little morale penalty. Bro. Oh no. Oh no. I got screwed by initiative. They got to take 2 actions in a row. Could technically still get away. He's got good defense, I'm sure. But yeah, this is why if you're gonna take a look at this sort of thing, you need to put everybody in the back row and a bunch of people in the reserve. Okay, we're almost definitely gonna get away now with that guy and everybody else. It's a shame. If we were a little bit higher leveled, I would feel confident about fighting this group. Or if we had like a whole front line full of dudes with boar spears, maybe. For that sexy spear wall action. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. Take them down to Red Moon Den. We'll see if they follow us. They're not. Okay, forget it then. Forget it. Hey, perfect. This is the one we wanted. Okay, so we'll taxidermy some stuff. Some Brigand Marksmen, many Brigand Raiders, a Brigand Leader. Have I played Dead Cells? I have not, although I keep getting told that I should check that out. We could take this at night if we wanted to. I don't want to take it during the day. Of course, we are going to go negative on money if I don't fight this right now and get some coins out of it. Which is not a huge deal. This is Battle Brothers. This is a turn-based tactical sort of army building, squad-based type game. essentially you're a mercenary company and your goal is to survive and thrive and hire as many dudes as possible and get as good of loot as possible and basically just take contracts and, you know, explore the world. Right now I'm trying to decide if I want to fight this this bandit camp. The marksman will probably just own me. Although all of our dudes have pretty good armor, so we shouldn't just get one-shotted. It's too many guys, though. Many brigand raiders, some brigand marksmen. If it was less dudes, I'd feel okay about it. Let's just go to Dahab and finish our contract, our delivery contract, and go negative on money, which will be unfortunate and will take a morale penalty, but nobody's going to abandon. Hello! Wait a minute, here we go. This is it. Okay, see negative 90. Some of our dudes did not get paid, so now they're dissatisfied. We'll make it to Dahab by daybreak tomorrow. Before we do that, I'm gonna attempt these shenanigans. So these nomads are chasing me. Alright. So nomads, as far as I know, do not like brigands and vice versa, so if we do this, we should be able to force them to fight. Yep, that's them fighting. That was an arrow shot. So we'll let this camp get softened up a bit and we'll kill whatever's left. So what we're going to do is we're going to not take part in the initial melee. Just back off one set of steps. Cool thing about this is I think that the archers, as much as is coming at us right now, it's no big deal because the archers behind them I think will stick around and shoot at the nomads, which is basically what I want. I was okay with fighting the raiders with this party. I was less okay with fighting the archers. I guess I'll go here. Kind of stick Asimov a little bit in front. Mostly because I don't want to lure the nomads who are directly north of me. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to set my Discord to streamer mode. Whoops. Okay, we're going to press wait, and we're going to see what comes. He steps up on the high ground for some reason. I don't think he has a ranged weapon, so not sure what he's doing there. It's not like I'm going to approach him. Suppose I could shoot at him. Because I have, because I have fast adaptation on most of these guys. Apparently not Voven 4 UK though. Or no, I hit him so I don't get the fast adapt. If I miss, I get fast adaptation, raising my accuracy. So Hangry, what were you talking about earlier with regards to the new meta? I find it's kind of difficult to test out builds when you're playing on Expert low because of just how long it takes to sort of build anything up, you know? It's almost like you have to be past day 100 to really have anything together. Oh, our javelin can't reach. Does this guy have quick hands? Yeah, he does. guy doesn't even have a hat. The flail guys will crush him. Okay, they're moving up to fight the nomads. So the whole point of shooting 4 times with him was not really to hit, it was to get these 4 stacks of fast adapt. Seen a speedrunner guy on Twitch, he uses quick hands, nimble frontliners who use a reach weapon and 2-hander. Yeah, I imagine he wants to make his guys viable even after they've taken damage. Which makes sense, although I don't know how you avoid getting insta-gibbed by ranged at that point. I guess you just don't take fights with ranged in them. Okay, here we go. What weapon does he have? A warfork. This guy does not have quick hands. Switch to the dagger anyway. Go up. Does he have dagger mastery, or is he literally just using a dagger? No, he's got dagger mastery. He runs dodge on all of them. Dodge is really good. It's outrageous how much extra defense you get from it. I mean, the thing is that this game is just all about having defense, I've decided. It's crazy how much it matters. Alright. Zeldus does not have like polearm mastery or anything, and this isn't a polearm anyway. Basically, I wanted to know if I could move forward and attack, which I can't, unless I use my crossbow, which is going to miss. Okay, Voven cannot switch. Actually, yes, he can switch to this and attack. Question is, do I want to? I'm going to wait. I'm going to see if I can't get his armor. Tried for stuns, it didn't work. Ah, shit. They're closer than I thought. Interesting. This guy's probably going to get tagged by archers next turn, then. Okay. Again, we're going to wait. Actually, I guess there's no way I can get his armor if I want to kill him this turn. Our dudes just don't have the AP. And his morale doesn't want to go down, so it is what it is. So we'll just swing on him. Also, I messed up. Green Eggs and Slam was already waiting, so I actually skipped his turn instead of waiting. Whoops. We should have some actions before this dude. He's reasonably heavily armored. So his initiative shouldn't be that... Well, no. Wait, no, that's a different flow guy, okay. Yeah, no, we have actions before him. Okay, good. We fatigued him a decent amount by attacking him. Let's see. So, Saruman gets an action before him. Lord Tom gets an action before him, although he has a flail, not a knife. It's best if I just kill this guy, to be honest. Or we can miss, that's cool. Hey, there we go. So his armor's gone, it's fine. So we use the regular attack rather than the one that hits the head. That hit his head even though I used the regular attack, okay. Oh, whoops. I had a second attack there and I didn't take it. Man, I'm messing up left and right. Okay, we'll stick the Sneedman up on the hill. We know that the marksmen, or rather the brigands, are going to lose the fight with the nomads, so we may as well try to take them out. Bingo. Okay, we got the flail. That's a pretty good amount of money there. Like 200 gold just right there in that weapon, you know? Reload this. Can't quite reach this dude. This is interesting. I always forget that you actually can't move through two guys, even if they're your own guys. Alright, Lumberlegs does not actually have Flail Mastery yet, so doing this, if I hit his head, it will not go through the armor. I'm gonna try it anyway and fail. Because his helmet only has like 80 armor-ish. His morale's dropping. Nice. Oh wow, that's surprising. This is the first time I've seen archers not go for me in a three-way fight. The nomads want me, though. Okay, his armor's destroyed, no problem. These morale penalties are huge for this guy. Let's see if we can't step forward and possibly stab him to death. Nope. Monero has plus 50% chance to hit. Pretty wild. Alright, he's fleeing now. Good. Sad that we don't get his armor, but I mean, we're pretty well equipped already in terms of crappy bandit gear, so it's better to secure the kill. Do we get his weapon? Yeah, we do. So that's 2 flails. That's 400 gold. Ish. So, I mean, yeah, blokes kind of turned me on to this, the idea that getting money in this game really is all about just, you know, fighting a lot, getting a lot of bandit weapons, and selling them. Repairing them and then selling them. Hey, it looks like the leader is getting his ass kicked. In fact, maybe I shouldn't be helping the bandits, helping the nomads so much, because the bandits are getting owned. And now I'm gonna have to fight nomads. Who got hit? I want to do more camps. Yeah, I think so. And overworld encounters if possible. I guess Saruman's the one that got hit, but he's not that hurt. Well, the problem with doing camps is it's a real crapshoot. Like, I wouldn't have felt confident about doing this if I wasn't, if I didn't have these nomads helping me out, you know? Which, by the way, it's totally time to start fighting the nomads. Nice. So I want to send Enishind here, but at the same time that puts him at risk of getting attacked by this raider. What kind of sword is that, by the way? That looks fancy. Probably nothing special. Kind of judge by watching if it's one of those games where you were down to doing a ton of tedious but relatively no-brainer stuff to survive the higher difficulties. I will say that dragging a third party into a fight is somewhat tedious and somewhat of a no-brainer. But other than that, the actual combat is pretty involved, if you ask me. Fortifications are in the way here, so shooting is going to be kind of a problem. We could shoot this guy, but it's, again, the one we don't want to fight. We want to fight the nomads if possible. Nevertheless, I'm going to shoot at him and probably miss. That's actually good, because I wanted to just build up fast adapt. You were asking me? Well, yeah, that's my answer, I guess. Although, I mean, like anything else, there's any other game, there's gonna be tedious ways to improve your effectiveness at any, like, literally any game in the world, you know. DCSS certainly has a lot of tedious things you can do. Alright, so again, these guys are locked in melee. They're not going to get out of melee, so I don't really want to go up and give them another target to attack just yet. What I really want is for the Nomad Archer here to be gone and leaving me alone. 27% chance to hit the Raider. 14 for the Outlaw. Okay. Again, we'll take this 12%. I wanted to miss, I just wanted to build up fast adaptation. Yeah, and again, I've just got too many dudes, so Lumberlegs is stuck in the back. I mean, I can move him like this, but not all that helpful. I guess I could have waited with him and moved Asimov out of the way. Whoops. I think Asimov is my guy that I gave 9 lives to, so having him in front like this is good. Oh boy. Let me make sure that's the case. No, he does not have 9 lives. I gave it to Lumberlegs, actually, and he's in the back. Pretty bad. Okay, Hangry Man, if he goes here, he swings on the Raider, which of course I don't want. However, this guy's not going to be alive for much longer, and I can move Asimov up and move Hangry Man up, so this is good positioning for the turn after this one. Also, okay, he came right to me, so sure. Send Lord Tom up here. His goal is to lock down this archer. Here's the moment where I make a decision. We can move up here and swing on this dude. I think we're going to wait and see what happens with this Raider. And likewise, we wait with him. And we wait with Saruman. There's a chance this Raider dies. Very unlikely, he's fully healed, but... or full health. But still. Okay, Mero has a War Fork. Mero has no fast adapt stacks. 5% chance. Just build that up again. Plus 40%. Nice. Pretty cool. Okay, Sneedman is also going to go up here. We're going to try to route them from the south. We've definitely got them outnumbered at this point. So we just kind of need to surround and win. And ideally not get shot in the face with too many bows. Too many arrows. Alright, this is what I really wanted, is a reach guy in range of attacking the Nomad. Okay, let's just move Fresh Meat up here. Move Zach George here, and he'll throw a rock and miss. Oh man, am I tempted to put Lumberlegs just right in the thick of it with his 9 lives. We're going to put him up here instead, and eventually he's going to be our tank on the north side of the fight. Honestly, if we're lucky, we could maybe even get to kill this runaway raider here and take his war brand. Alright, so Asimov is here. We could have him shield wall, but he's okay. He's got a good enough helmet that even if he gets cascaded a bunch, it doesn't really matter. I could try to stun, but I think I'm just going to attack. Okay, I've decided we are going to go for it. My dude is much more armored than his other target here, this outlaw, so... Damn. Alright, that's okay. We'll go like this. I could start stabbing this dude. Man, do I just want to sort of equal opportunity at this point? Just, like, murder these people, regardless of affiliation? I think I do. Because there is a chance he swings on my guy, even though this is pretty clearly, these are easier targets. I'm not sure what the logic is there, so... Go for stabs. He's also fully armored, so maybe we can get a hold of his stuff after the fight. The old double sand, huh? Flail guy. I feel bad for the two-handed flail guy. He didn't get to do anything fun. Do we go ahead and go into this? Maybe. Maybe. Yeah. This guy's helmet's untouched. We could take that, but way more important for me to attack the nomads. Took some head damage as expected on Asimov. Okay. I think I'll go ahead and kill the raider here and move Sneed in. That gives us experience. It also gives us his helmet. Okay, now as for Merrow, he does not have quick hands, so I can't swap to the Warfork. What I can do is shoot. That's only a 14 and a 7% chance, so we'll put the Warfork on him, and then next turn he's gonna do some serious work. Hopefully. As for fresh meat here, again, no quick hands. We could move up. We could swing for 51%, which is not bad, but this weapon is not exactly great. My instinct is to go ahead and switch to the Warfork. And then next turn we'll do solid damage. Okay, I probably should have been hitting this guy's head with hails, but oh, Cascade's the one that attacks body, hail attacks head. I probably should have been using hails, but at the same time, there's just so much more of a fatigue cost. I can't even do Cascade twice, actually. And there we go. Oops. Okay. Move green eggs up here. Swap to the old pike. Secure ourselves a kill. I cannot puncture again because of fatigue. Kinda sucks. Okay, Zach George 98 has fast adaptation of 5 stacks, which is just totally crazy. I think he moves like right here and just sort of pulls out his pole mace, setting us up for next turn. Oh wait, no, he's got quick hands. I could swing, break the armor, but whatever. Secure the kill, get the experience. Experience matters. You notice my guys are horribly underleveled. Alright, we're putting Lumberlegs where he wants to be, aka the spot that is tanking the most. This also means we might be able to get this raider kill. Nice. Fractured ribs. shoved me. Must be up to like 1,000,000 fast adapt stacks with Hangry Men at this point. Whew. Going straight for the head. Alrighty, let's just kill this thing. Very good. Okay, I'm gonna move Zach right here so that I can beat up their archer a bit. As for this dude, his armor is totally untouched, so if I wanted to be funny, I could try to puncture him. However, it's only a 5% chance to hit, and it uses up so much fatigue that I think we're just going to build up fast adapt stacks first with the regular stab attack. Okay, Saruman probably should have run away, actually. His HP is starting to look kind of bad from all this bow action. Okay, 46, 35. We do have quick hands, so we can pull out the speed'em, which we should. 4 stacks of fast adapt. Nice. Honestly, as risky as it is, I think I am going to send Zeldust right here. Trying to mess with this guy's morale. Didn't work, but I do get to mess with his defenses. Okay, Archer goes down. Fast, quick hands my way into that weapon, and then I can't shoot because my fatigue is too low. Or too high, I should say. Okay, hello, my friend. Damn, didn't quite get the kill. Send Zach George right here. Next turn he'll be able to slap with the pole mace. Okay, we move Asimov right here. Go ahead and swing, building up another fast adapt stack. Ah, they got the kill. No Warbrand for me. You see, because an enemy attacked him and killed him, the sword just crumbled into dust, because that's what happens in real life. Okay, 47% chance to hit with the speed'em. Like, I want to try to stab him to death and take his stuff, but take his armor. But the chances are just so low. I mean, we could flail him, beat up his hat, and then stab him with the knife, but I'm just gonna attack. Better not to take any chances, I think, with these guys. Wow, he's just defending. Okay. Well, we'll probably at least get his hat. Got him. Man, this is a pretty good fight. Okay, we're gonna wait with Voven, and we're gonna move Lumberlegs forward so Voven can move forward and attack as well. Grenades and Slam is not getting a whole lot done from his current position. Okay. Just 2 regular stabs. Okay, our boy here has been disarmed, so he doesn't get to use his pole mace. He could whip this thing out, though. Attack and miss. Okay. Fight is over. Basically, they can't do anything to me anymore. Just gotta finish it up at this point. Which could mean that I should just use stabs, but as long as I don't hit the head, we get that armor anyway, so... Or get the helmet. Okay, yeah, let's let the knife guys finish these dudes off, just on principle. Except my fatigue is really low. So I can't really puncture that much. Also, this armor can't be worth that much. Honestly, I bet we would pay more in tools from taking damage from these guys than we would get from taking their armor and selling it. So, never mind. Might not be the case for this guy. I think that's 70 armor. Eh. Well, his okay. We'll take his helmet at least. He's running now. Although I guess you really can't take that much damage from a whip. Be nice if these guys had recover. That would be the real jam, wouldn't it? Because then I could actually attack a couple times with puncture. Wait a minute, do I have daggers on these guys? Yeah, I do. What am I doing? The fire rises. Yeah, it literally is rising, isn't it? Another day, another riot, I guess. How you doing, Green Eggs? Have you heard the latest thing that they're whining about? Sure you've seen my tweets about it. Hey, there we go. Slowly but surely, we are going to get this guy's stuff. Or attempt to. There we go. Oh, did something new come out about that, Green Eggs? Oh, sick! Look at the loot, bro. Okay, so we got salt. We got copper, we can sell that for a good price down at Tahab where we're going. We got this three-headed flail, which we'll either wear or perhaps sell. Probably wear it, actually. I found that flails are really bad versus armor. And three-headed flails kind of compound that issue, but if you just hit somebody who's unarmored on the head with a three-headed flail, he's so done. Alright, we got almost 500, actually over 500 coins. It's incredibly worth it. No famed item, but whatever. That's fine. Fat paid. According to the report, he died from overdose, not asphyxiation. I could have told you that. I mean, but, you know, so we've had half of America burning for basically no fucking reason. You know? Because of something that looked pretty bad, admittedly. I mean, if you talk to any cop, they will tell you. I saw this documentary once where they used this phrase, and I'll never forget it. The cop said, use of force is never pretty. And it's true. Physically restraining somebody never looks nice. It always looks brutal. It always looks more than what it is. So you're never going to see a video of somebody being restrained and have it look decent, you know, no matter how it's being done. It's never going to look like something pleasant. And it's very easy for a hostile media, treacherous media, to whip an entire nation into a frenzy if you have a video of something like that happening and somebody happens to die afterwards. But yeah, we already knew from the toxicology that the guy was high on fentanyl, you know. I'll probably get banned from Twitch for even daring to mention, you know, straight facts, but... Well, no, You absolutely can asphyxiate someone. It's called a blood choke. I've done Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and one of the ways that you get people to tap out is you do apply pressure to certain. You can restrict blood flow to the brain. You can totally, yeah, you can make somebody pass out. Somebody can die from that. So it is 100% true that you can asphyxiate somebody. It's not that you're blocking their airflow, you're blocking the blood flow to the brain. So that much was believable, but the fact that the dude was high out of his mind always made me a bit suspicious, that maybe there was something more going on. Because, I mean, you have to be pressing pretty goddamn hard against somebody's neck to restrict the blood flow enough that it would kill a healthy person, or even knock out a healthy person. So it was all very odd. But yeah, that is interesting. Restraining someone that's high as a kite is never a pretty sight. Well, no, of course not. But they wanted to act like this dude was a saint and give him like a $1 million gold coffin, and it's like, at the end of the day, if he just hadn't gotten high and fought. Did you know that there are many ways that you can help support this channel? Read about them on rosecrypto.com/support. At Rose Crypto, you can learn all about cool things like the Brave web browser, Bitcoin, and other cryptocurrencies. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.